listening to What Up Baltimore online radio. When there's no music, there's a show. When there's no show, there's music. Share us with a friend and let them know that What Up Baltimore online radio is on the air. You are tuned in to What Up Baltimore online radio. Please note that the views and opinions expressed are of the host and not of LadyJmedia. Thank you and enjoy the show. Just a quick reminder that there are several ways to tune in, listen, and watch our shows. You can join us on our radio station, What Up Baltimore Online Radio. You can also check out our podcast under LadyJmedia, or you can watch us on YouTube at What Up Baltimore TV, the People Station. And guess what? We're even on Twitter. You can watch us live, What Up Baltimore TV. Check us out on IG as well, and our Facebook page, What Up Baltimore and What Up Baltimore Online Radio. There's no excuse for you not to tune in. Hey, my name is Lady J, and I'm the owner of LadyJmedia, Buddafly Entertainment. Now, don't go anywhere because we have some really great shows coming up for you. I'd like to invite you to be a part of LadyJmedia. If you want to have a show, let me know. My number is 443-297-4753, or you can email me at ladyjwub@gmail.com. That's ladyjwub@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow that butterfly because you never know where she's going to land. Hey, what up, everybody? You've tuned into Artist Spotlight, and today's artist is Blacktear, and it's hosted by LV. Sit back and enjoy.
Hey, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing? My name is Eric, or you can call me LV, and we got Blacktear here. So, how you doing today, man? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, man? I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. So, today's show, we was just, going to introduce you to everybody, have you tell a little bit about yourself, things that you've done, stuff like that. So, you can go ahead.
All right. Again, my name is Blacktear, originally from Detroit, Michigan. First of all, before I get into all that, shout out to Lady J for even, extending the opportunity. I really appreciate it. But back to what I was saying, I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. I started off in 2014 doing a few tracks. I did like 5 tracks, and I sent like 1 or 2 of them to some names in my city, such as Big Hurt, Lady Blade. Shout out, rest in peace, Blade Icewood. And they liked it, you know what I'm saying? I was even offered a deal by one of them, And then that was at the end of 2014. So leading in 2015, I started up Blackout Radio. And to this day, I have some hosts on there. Shout out to them. And I took a complete hiatus from music. And then in 2016, I started like networking. I ended up becoming an affiliate of Brick Squad Monopoly, which is Flock's imprint.
Right.
Shout out to Dollar Rule. He's the one that made that happen for me. And also in 2017, I talked with JoJo Capone and ended up becoming an affiliate of Global Gangsters. And between 2016, 2017, I was dealing with Savage Life and Super Unit. So I ended up becoming an affiliate of them as well. And then in 2017, I released my first mixtape called Behind Bars, The Arraignment. And because I had got added to the Wu Worldwide Coalition of DJs, which is a stream of DJs, Wu-Tang. You look it up on YouTube. RZA does a shout out video for the whole establishment. Anyway, they told me to come out. The president asked me to come out a mixtape. I did it. Right now, it's close to 100,000 hits. So
where can people get that at?
On datpiff.com. Behind bars. You spell bars with a Z at the end.
Okay.
Then the arraignment.
Okay.
And I did that with independent artists, and some of the tracks on there feature Beanie Siegel, Chino XL, Tragedy Gaddafi. And now I stopped doing music, just was doing my show, networking. And now I'm coming out with a mixtape that features my music as well as some of my affiliates and independent artists.
Okay. So when you say like you an affiliate, like how does, because like I'm real into music, I know about what you're talking about, but I always want to know like what do they do like when you become an affiliate and they come to you and ask you those questions?
Basically, like I have access to the artists. Like I'm not gonna get on here and lie and say, "Oh, I just called Waka," and like most people juice it up. Like I got his cousin Frenchie, which is So Icy Boys, original 1017, blah blah blah. Right. He's going to be on the mixtape. His artist Just Juice going to be on the mixtape. Then you got Rich Gates, which is he's been on several Waka Flocka mixtapes, etc. He's going to be on the mixtape. Of course, Dollar Rule. So it's basically like you get access to the artists and stuff like that, and I can use their logo on my mixtape. The logos on my first mixtape. My Blackout Radio logo has their logos on it as well.
That's what's up. Have you ever been on a tour with them or anything, or you just?
Oh no tour. Just mainly helping promote.
Got you. Yeah. So no shows or anything, or it's kind of like, your own type thing.
Basically, it's like I'm in touch with Dollar Rule.
Okay.
And he does a lot of things within the camp, including with Frenchie and stuff like that. So right now, it's not much for me to get into unless I'm working on my own, or I could call up somebody, be like, "Yo, I'm trying to do this," and get a yay or nay on it.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So what else like do you do aside from that? I heard you say you did the Blackout Radio. So when did you start like wanting to really get in radio and stuff like that?
Back in 2014 when I did the tracks I did, I got offered an interview on the radio show, and it was like my first interview. And because it was people calling in and stuff like that, they was like, "Hey, you might as well do your own show." And that's how it happened. They offered me a show. Some things didn't go well, so I ended up starting my own.
Okay. And you say you from Detroit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How you like the Detroit rap now? Because like I'm starting to get into it because like I guess it's popular now. So how is it?
I don't really see it. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, like, how is it for you now? Is it like the same, or is it kind of changing, like, how everything else is changing?
Everything is changing. Just like I shout out Blade Icewood. He had a different flow compared to what's now, and hey, if it worked for the artist,
right?
Do it, I'm no hater.
Right. Because I heard it's this one dude, I don't know if you heard of his name, Rio.
To be honest with you, I'm not really into the current music like that. I'm more like old school. Huh?
Okay, yeah.
Like I don't know if you listen.
Go ahead. Like
I don't know if you checked out my music, but like I'm really into the bars and stuff like that.
Yeah, I heard one song. I can't remember what track it was, but I did hear it.
Yeah, but I'm like more into I keep the up to date rhythm.
Right.
Like the beats and stuff, but I focus more on lyricism. So I listen to like old school Jay-Z, Biggie.
I got you.
Beanie Siegel, stuff like that.
So those like your favorite rappers?
Mainly Biggie. I like Jay-Z from Blueprint to from Blueprint 1 to Blueprint 3, everything between there.
Oh, all right.
And I like Beanie Siegel, Fred the Godson. Rappers like that.
Okay.
Not hating on nobody that's out. Hopefully you get no money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what would you say like your flow is like? Is it straight like Detroit? Like for somebody like me from Baltimore, like how would you describe it?
If you like double entendres, metaphors, punchlines, stuff like that, I try
Okay.
to do that.
Okay. Yeah, cause I don't know, like I said earlier, I was getting into the Detroit rap, like I say like a few months ago. I was paying attention to some of the new guys. I don't know. Like you said, you probably ain't heard of them, but like some of the new guys. And it was all right. I just heard that like the flow kind of like I won't say it's like off beat, but it's kind of like y'all talking over it. It's not really. I don't know how to explain it, but I like
Yeah,
it
it's
though.
just it depends on who you're around in your camp. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like some people would do it like, when Soldier Boy first came out, then you got D4L, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody
Yeah.
hears something wrong with it. And
Right.
sometimes it get better, they develop it, and sometimes it end up being just their own style. So it's just people, so not being funny, but like just worldwide, people trying to get on so tough
Yeah.
that originality ain't even where it's at. But like the Detroit sound is the Detroit sound. So
Yeah. I
obviously
did. I
if they
peeped
hear
that.
one if they hear one rapper running with it, they're like, oh, he can spit, but I can say this or do it better. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Cause my favorite rappers, like I'm kind of like I was always like wanted to make beats, but I just never had like a chance to really sit down and do it. But it looked fun like to do. So like my favorite rappers, I like like Lil Wayne back in like the No Ceilings, Young Kanye, Jay-Z, Nas. I guess I'll throw Young Drake in there, not the pop new Drake. But I like stuff like that, just with like different type beats. I'm really into like samples and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like all of them, but I'm just not a music head like that.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to explain.
yeah. Do you like writing more or you like making beats?
I don't necessarily make beats. It's been a while since I made beats, but as far as
Mhm.
writing, I gotta hear the beat first. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then it tell me, like it come to me like some people will hear a trap beat and be like,
Mhm.
like I think about trying to hit certain parts or my delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I ain't trying to rap like everybody else how they deliver.
Okay. All right. Because I
You
heard,
know?
I don't know like what song it was, but I forgot what beat it had sounded like. I can't remember, but I did like the beat, and I was wondering. I was asking my mom if you made the beat, so I was figuring I'd
Yeah,
ask you. But
yeah,
yeah, that's kind of like what I'm into. I really like samples and stuff. I really like to see like what people do with samples and how they rap over them. That's really what I like doing the most.
yeah. And these days, it's as an artist, it is best that you have your own production and stuff like
Hmm.
that. But on the thing I'm on right now, I'm just doing a mixtape. So it's like not as important to me. Like I hit up some people like, hey, you got some beats or blah blah blah.
Yeah,
But like when it come out to an album where you guys distribute publishing and
yeah. I was
whoever
about to
gets
ask you
credit,
about that.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
when
I
it
was
gets
about to
serious.
ask
That's
you
when you
how does that work? Like when you making an album or a mixtape? Because I was always hearing people like saying like they beats can't get cleared or the song has to wait to get uh mixed and stuff like that. Like how long does it really take and how does that work?
honestly, it depends on your team, your lawyer, and your paperwork.
Okay.
Like for example, with my mixtape, I had hit up Just Rich Gates. He has
Hmm.
a song with Country Black and who's up on the Ghetto Boys. So I was trying to tell him like, hey, in case I can't use my material on a FM show, do you have the clearances to with the artists, blah blah blah, the publishing and all that for me to use it to get interviewed on an FM show? He's like, oh yeah, go ahead. And I'll say if this was
Okay.
just a regular track, and he went on YouTube and found they acapellas and like, oh this yeah, then it wouldn't
Okay.
work. He could get sued. Plus, the song is on Spotify. You
Okay.
know, yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering how that works because I was always hearing people
yeah, you
saying
could be
like,
sued.
yeah, I was hearing like people when they try to release an album or a mixtape, they would say like, oh, it got pushed back because, like clearances and my
Yeah,
song didn't get mixed on time and stuff like that. So I was wondering how that worked because I was always confused on like
and then
how long do it
some of
take
the
for you
artists,
to ask?
and some of the artists they doing mixtape for profit, you know.
Okay.
So of course with that you still need clearances on the beats, everything. You know, like I know The Game, he came out with a mixtape because I was doing my research, and one of the producers tried to sue him for $100,000 because he ain't paying for the beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure The Game got majority of his mixtapes on Spotify or Tidal, stuff like that. So when you got these producers and these artists saying you getting streams and money, even if you paid them for the verse, if you ain't getting no paperwork or get it all together to publish it for BMI, ASCAP, blah blah blah, you can get in trouble for that.
Yeah. And how about the contract and the 360s? Can you explain it like that to everybody?
I ain't gonna act like Russell Simmons on here, but just to avoid all that, I would say get your audience up. You know what I'm saying? Get your fans up. Even if you got to pay a reputable promotion company to get your Spotify attention and stuff like that, just try to avoid that altogether. Because think about this. Like I seen an ad on YouTube. The guy was like, starting 2021, I'm gonna sign an artist, and their first deal is gonna be $100,000. You will whoever hear this, like, I ain't being funny, I ain't new to money, you know what I'm saying? But a regular artist, they hear that and be like, oh man, what can I do to get that $100,000? I'm gonna get a watch, I'm gonna get a chain, I'm gonna get a hat, I'm gonna get, you know, but you don't know that $100,000 ain't yours.
Right.
You gotta pay that back.
Right.
If I got, not saying I'll take a deal like that, but if I did, because if I ain't had no money, nothing, I'll at least take 50 of that and invest it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Invest it, get my homeboys or a studio, like even if they charging $200 an hour or something like that, see if it come with mixing and mastering. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on the internet searching for the most hottest beats for the low. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I got exclusive rights, because when you put that project out, if they ain't making no money, any show money, any tour money, whatever, walkthrough, you got to throw that back to the record label. That $100,000 got to be cleared.
Yeah. So basically what you doing is, right, so basically when you do like make the mixtape and stuff like that, that show money that you get, you basically paying them back.
For far as regular artists or me myself?
I say regular artists.
Oh, if an artist signed for $100,000,
yeah.
Number one, you shouldn't be doing no mixtapes unless you about to do some shows off that. You know what I mean? Because again, it's the same thing. If you know anything about finances, a bank, they loan you $5,000-$10,000 with interest.
Right. And
you gotta read your contract, because they could have in that contract, oh, you pay that $100,000, but we still want half of your publishing. We still want the 360. That means they get a you know what I'm saying, a point. If you're going to do a movie, a radio show, TV show, you get paid. They get a lick off that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
So who would want that?
Yeah.
See, me, like Ludacris, he signed 2 Chainz, and then 2 Chainz had to pay $1 million to get out of the contract. I would have been like, yo, Luda. You know what I'm saying? I was sat down with his team, like, yo, man, let's do a song. Let's go on tour.
Yeah. And
you know what I mean? At least I get 5,000 of your fans or something.
Right.
I ain't about to sign to you.
Yeah.
But that's just me. You know what I mean? I was trying to get like 1,000, 5,000 of people put out a hot song. That's $10,000 right there.
Right.
5,000 to 10,000.
So the only way some people can get out is they gotta pay their way out, or because I heard some people also have a certain amount of albums or songs and stuff like that they gotta do.
Like that's why I don't know what his contract was, but that's why you had to pay $1 million.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Either it was 100,000 or $1 million. One of those. Because this was a few years ago. I was studying up on it. But yeah, some people they gotta go to court. You know what I'm saying? And then it's in some contracts, if you don't read it, that they own your material.
Yeah, I'm about to ask you about that next.
Yeah, they own your material for your entire career.
Yeah.
Like y'all remember the Locks had to do a whole radio campaign, to get off Bad Boy. And really, when they should have had the lawyers with enough experience to handle that, not taking it to the public. But see, when you're an artist and you coming from the streets, or if you want to act like you coming from the streets, you know what I'm saying? you don't have the mentality to think business because you ain't never did it. So you gotta know the business before you even get into the music.
So what happens like could you decide to do a mixtape or an album or like you know what I'm saying? Like after some people do a mixtape and like don't like get paid off it. I guess they just do it. Like does that count towards anything or is that just you just putting something out because you had the power to?
Oh, you talking about if you sign?
Yeah.
Again, it depends on your contract. Some like I think I heard I know of artists that actually that's known that just have mixtape contracts. You know what I mean? So again, it boils down to your paperwork.
Okay.
Because you can sign a deal just like what's their name? Was it Kid and Play or something like that?
Yeah.
They signed a contract and they was getting like 25 cents.
Yeah, they wasn't getting
album.
nothing.
Huh?
I said they wasn't getting nothing.
Yeah, they was getting like 25 cents an album. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like, all right, y'all at least y'all had something to go in the gumball machine with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So for you personally now, like, was your team like you came up like with your men, like you know you put your homeboys on y'all build a team, or is it more or less like you know you built around BSM?
Right now, I'm doing everything by myself, and I got my big homies.
Okay.
Shout out to again Dollar Rule, Just Rich Gates, Frenchie. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been doing stuff on my own. So like even with this mixtape, I didn't have to include them, but I was like, I got to show an old. You know what I mean? Plus, it's loyalty. You know, I didn't have their logos on flyers, my mixtapes, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like just showing an old, really.
Yeah. So you speak with Frenchie a lot, or here and there?
I spoke with him a few times, but it's like right now, since he's going to be on the mixtape twice, so I'm trying to like be more in touch with him, of course, but it's not like a necessity because I already got the go. I can use it. Yeah.
Okay. And like when you making mixtapes or albums, people just send. Well, you know, not with Corona going on, but like before, did people just send you their verse, or they like you kind of like an in studio type person?
When I was back when I did my first mixtape again, I was a part of the Woo Worldwide Coalition of DJs. So all I did was go on my page and say, "Hey, I need music," you know.
Okay.
And I kid you not, I ended up having to make 3 email accounts to sustain the music. And so that's basically how it is now. Like right now, since my mixtape is close to 100,000, of course, I'm not going to just be like, oh, it's all free. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all done seen what I could do. You know what I'm saying? So now, plus I got a different game plan to get more numbers. So it's like, hey, send me your music, and if I like it, we're gonna talk.
Okay. And do you have like if you wanted to, could you bring somebody in like to Bird Squad with you, or that's kind of like somebody else job?
No, I don't have that authority. What I can do is run them past like the homies, and then you know if they work it out, but it's gotta make sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when I was on the phone with Dollar Rule, yesterday? Because I'm trying to get a video drop from Frenchie for the mixtape. So it's like it's easily accessible. It's just like do I want to ride grown men or do stuff on my own? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's good enough. Frenchie, you know, just for example, follow me on Instagram and saw everything. I say Brick Squad Monopoly affiliate, he could have shut me down. You know what I'm saying? If I was fake or flaunting.
Right.
Woo the Kid, you know what I'm saying? He on my page and different things like that. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what more do I need?
That's what's up. Do you plan
I don't need to be in it, huh?
I was saying when this end, do you plan on touring ever, or you kind of want to stay at home and get stuff together, get stuff right?
I never like really stay at home. What you mean as far as you
like
talking about like move?
Yeah, like just touring, like you know, going to different places.
Stuff like that. To be honest, that's why my next mixtape has my music on it, because I got offered to do some venues here in Michigan in February.
Okay.
So it's like now, because my first mixtape, it just had independent artists. My music wasn't on it. I was just like hyping up the songs or whatever. Okay. Now on this one, I'm actually rapping on it. You know what I'm saying? So And then it's like I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, I need a music career to make some money. I'm doing literally this is just for fun. I'm like, I don't want to be playing 2K all day.
Right. Right.
No, seriously, like my first mixtape was close to 100,000. I got the homies. They got like my man's Just Juice. He got a song with Lil Flip and Amigos that I'm throwing on the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? My man's Dollar Rule, he got a song with Frenchie I'm throwing on there, plus a song with Young Throwback, which is Gucci Man's brother. Then Just Rich Gates sent me another song called 100 Rounds featuring Frenchie and Doughboy from Future's record label. So like Brick Squad is the kings of mixtapes, so why not throw my stuff on there? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Can't nobody come and shut me down because it's official.
Right.
I ain't one of these DJs that's just finding music on YouTube. Oh, this sound good. No, all this stuff on my mixtape, all legitimate.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We got I'm gonna see. I think we got 3 songs here by you. I'm gonna see if we can play them. Let's see if we can play them. Do we have it? You're gonna have to put the name in the chat so I could put the name in the chat. Yeah, this is the beat I was talking about.
That's called Boss-ish.
And when this come out?
I'm working on a release date.
Oh, okay. Can we put the name of this song in the chat, please?
I ain't no Jeff Cavalier. What's around beef like Cash man? Trying to be a boss, of course, like go roll. Duck up my game, watching Joe roll. Duck up my change, count rolls. Duck up my change, that's a plural. I mean a plural. Some long words like I'm about to earn.
Hey, Lady J, can we put this in the chat, please?
I ain't bought no more. Even with a discount, I hope discounts. Take my name and you'll get a treat to my discount.
So everybody can see. Oh, I'm about to put the name in the chat now.
Yeah, I think I just put it in there.
Okay. Yeah, that was the beat that I was talking about. It sounded like a beat that I heard, but that was the one I was saying that I like the beat on that one for real.
Yeah. So my thing is, as far as my creativity, I'm like, hey, I can't, like, I started off trying to keep it hip hop, you know what I'm saying? But then I thought about it. Actually, I let one of my homies hear it. He was like, man, your rapping is good, you know what I'm saying? But the beat, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you want to come out with the 90s style or do you want to keep it up to date? So I figured, why not take a hot beat and throw some stuff on there?
Yeah, I like that beat a lot. Do you ever did you ever think about like doing like really like I say like hard samples, like, you know, like it sounds 90s, but it's like mixed with current type stuff?
I think the closest I got to that is that You song that I sent you. Like it got the hip hop feel, you know what I'm saying? And it got samples in there.
Okay. Can we put that on? You said it was You song?
Yeah, You. It's called You. I mean, The Truth. It's called, I got one called The Truth. I sent that to you. That got a sample in there, and then it's but it's like up to date sounding too.
Okay.
Oh, that's You. That's The Truth is the other one.
Yeah, I like stuff like this.
Yeah, that's called You.
Do I think I take over chair? I'm in the top flight, like I go in air. The spotlight, y'all hold to prayer, like y'all doing doggy style. You know, old school quickie like Coffee Brown. Why? I'm stop missionary. I'm on missionary. So no compensate. We don't compensate. Put money to the condom break. Safe sex, latex. Don't make me latex when your mom mistake. Nah, you want me to compensate? I'm always eating.
You said this one called The Truth?
No, that one's called You.
Oh, okay. Can
And
we
the
put that in the
next
chat
one
too?
huh?
I was telling Lady J, can we put, okay, never mind, it's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that joint. I like that.
Yeah, and the next one called The Truth. And I ain't gonna lie, as soon as whenever y'all play that, but that's one that you talking about, like with the sample and then it sound up to date.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can we put that joint on too? And then put it in the chat as well, so everybody know what song it is.
See, you got the sample in there.
Yeah, this one.
Ain't been on the block for a minute, but got bread, got a flat full of pigeons. No stock is just missing. Better call Dow Jones, fall like Mike. Hang up your mic, sorta like a Dow tone. Spit foul hormones, flush the truth. Keep the clowns on the bar, the coop. Not under the hood, still good. You stop. Talk shit like Russell Park. You ain't Russell Park. Like a running back. You real, you running cat. Watch the dogs collapse. In the reap, come fold in. I'm a rope. Trying to reach the sun. Pull in like a brick, son. Don't sit in the pew. Listen to I spit. Woo! Need call truck lost and shit.
Yeah, I like this one.
Heart and ribs. I'm a hard not forced to get. Why y'all be doing all that goofy?
Yeah, if you like, I'm gonna wait for it to go off.
Real bars, man. So get your bars up or get off the mic, man.
Yeah, I like that one for sure.
Yeah, if you like those three, that's not even. That's like Kobe when he doing the layup before the game start. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like,
yeah, I like that one a lot. Is that you keep the same like producer, or you just
I diversified because I know like what you like 25, right?
Yeah, I'm 25.
Yeah, so I know what y'all like. You know what I'm saying? From young to old. So the you like the you song we played before that, the old people gonna be vibing to that. And the young people, maybe if they hit some weed and they're like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to, like I said, start with this generation, it start with the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I don't know if you listen to what I was rapping, you know what I'm saying, but you might have just be like, oh, the beat. And then you listen to the beat.
I listen to the rap, but like I always
like the beat first.
Yeah, I just want to see how I come in or how the person come in. Then I definitely listen. I love listening to lyrics, but I always like how people come in because I feel like if you don't come in right, then it's slow.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I know being, like on my radio show, and he also follows me on Instagram. And I've talked to him on the phone, stuff like that. But Mr. Servon from No Limit Records, like I interviewed with him. In a few different people, a few names in the industry, and just paying attention, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have the beats, you know what I'm saying? Just like with the Brick Squad Monopoly, they the kings of the trap, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the beats, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I was kind of opposed to the idea of using trap or any of it. It was like,
I just feel like trap is getting kind of overdone now, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is.
Like everybody is trying to rap and they just can't really rap. So yeah, that's how I feel. I do like it. I just feel like back in that era when I was young, when Brick Squad and all of that was really going crazy, like crazy. I just feel like people just overdoing it now.
Yeah, the reason why is because, like I said earlier, when I said I'm not doing this to be a celebrity or no shit.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But these people that's coming in now, they doing it. It's a hustle. It's like selling drugs. You know what I mean? Most of these rappers are drug dealers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's all a hustle. So, like, if you seeing somebody selling some weed and they making some money, why wouldn't you do that? So
Right.
they hear a Young Thug or making a song where they ain't rapping, so like, all right, let me get a hot beat.
Right. I just feel like it's never going to be another like Flocka or Gucci or
no,
like none of that.
No.
Yeah, like that's why I just feel like that era is just always going to like always be good because it just can't be copied.
Yeah, that's true. Like that's true. But again, when you got artists and then all of them ain't drug dealers, they just try and get out of the ghetto.
Yeah.
And then they see on TV this guy got this chain on, this watch and ring on, just like what was his name? Bow Wow or somebody had a roll. No, Ace Hood. I ain't trying to diss nobody.
Yeah.
But he had on a fake Rolex. Let's just be serious.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. And you can look it up on YouTube. I'm not trying to bash him, man.
I seen it.
Yeah, and the bezel fell off.
So, at the BET Awards. Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, so and that's again not to diss him, but artists is like, what if it didn't fall off? And he from Florida, right? So any artist out there that's hungry and was, he on the BET or wherever he was, he on the red carpet. Or he on TV getting interviewed and he got all that stuff on. What I gotta do to do that? They're gonna start trying to rap like him. You know what I'm saying? And not realizing all that jewelry and stuff is a facade anyway. Some of that stuff is borrowed, is rented, or they might, yeah, exactly for that day.
Yeah, and I heard like a lot of these rappers be paying that off for like more than 10 years, like 15 years.
Yeah, like Sean Kingston. Like Sean Kingston, he being sued. He being sued not for a car or a house or who knows. But what I saw lately was his jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't see him in a minute.
Me neither. So is it like these artists again? That's why I said earlier, you gotta learn the bit. It's a music business. All right, put it to you like this: music business. So you create the music, then you get in the business. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta learn the business before you get into the music.
Because I would always see like I think I forgot who it was. Somebody had said something like they get offered like chains and stuff before the show, like while they getting ready, like jewelers and stuff be in there offering them a chain before the show.
Have you seen the Notorious movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. When Biggie didn't have a shoe that fit, that's a true story. Like my man had a shoe his size and say, "Hey, you can wear my shoes." You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got to think about it. Like some artists is like 50 Cent did a deal with Reebok. You know what I'm saying? I know he came out with his own shoe or whatever, but you got companies that'll sponsor you. Hey, you wear this, I give you $1,000. You wear that, I give you $1,000.
And that's at the show though.
Huh?
That's at the show, like at the show.
Yeah, you got sponsors there at the show. Just like not being funny, but Brick Squad, like shout out to Waka Flocka, but his homie Slim Duncan, he gave him a chain.
Yeah,
gave him a chain. Waka gave him his chain and a half. That's just what it is.
Yeah, that is crazy. I just feel like that's just at that point, like especially if you're young and it's just hard to say no. Like if you,
it's all a facade, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would these rappers keep? You don't think these record companies are smart enough to make sure they don't pay y'all so much money where you can't run off? You know what I'm saying? That's why LeBron and all them get signed for basically 15 years for this big contract, because we're gonna run y'all like racehorse until we get our money. We're gonna dry y'all up. That's why they doing tours all over the world. That sound good, but you gotta get up 3, 4 in the morning. Then you gotta get on this plane. Then you gotta get on this limousine. Then you gotta go to this stage. Then you gotta do this interview. They running you all around for that little 100,000.
Yeah.
Then you got to pay them back. We ain't talk about managers and
I was gonna ask about the managers and a PR.
Yeah. We ain't talking about publicists and all these other people that's getting money off of you. We ain't even got to that.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that. And I was about to say, like, what's the point of getting a PR if they always, like, for example, like Chris Brown somebody always saying something about Chris Brown. And for him to have like a PR or a publicist, I'm like, what are they doing that he's always like in something? Like his name is always getting used.
Come on now. Oh, you play 2K, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Who your favorite team?
The Wizards.
Okay, who on the Wizards?
Westbrook.
Don't they got yeah, so you use Westbrook, don't you?
I use Bradley Beal, but sometimes Westbrook. I don't like Westbrook at all.
Okay. Well, Bradley Beal.
Okay.
So he one of your best players. Okay,
right.
So if they got Chris Brown and they know they can make money off of him, why not even create a situation for him? You know, come on, let's be serious.
Right.
Well, let me mute my phone. But yeah, that's just the reality of it. They're not there to help you, they're there to use you. And that's just the reality of it. Just like before Biggie died, before Tupac died, they were trying to get off Bad Boy. They were trying to get off Death Row.
Mm-hmm.
Biggie I think he only got signed for $50,000. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he was trying to start his own label, then he died. Tupac was trying to start, what was it called? I don't remember the name. I used to know all that. But they wanted to start their own stuff. You think it's because they were getting paid what they were supposed to get paid?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I heard stories of Biggie pulling up like, yo, I need $3,000-$4,000 if I'm gonna do this show.
So what about the managers as well? Like
they can get 15 to 30%. And again, these artists
you don't come out with nothing for real if you don't look over what you signing for real. Basically,
you think they're gonna give you some cookies and milk and pat you on the head and tuck you in? No, they're gonna take advantage of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of these artists don't even know how to read. Not being funny, Stevie Wonder, if he's really blind and that's not a facade, how is he getting? What money is he getting? Let's be serious.
Facts.
They probably got him in a decked out studio apartment.
Yeah.
You know what? How can he know what he's getting? So these artists are Stevie Wonder. They see, oh, he got this car, he got that chain, he got this girl. And watch out for the females because they see all that. Of course, they're going to have sex with you.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got stuff like The Game where he had to basically sell the rights to his last album to a female because he did something on a reality show. So my thing is, y'all artists, y'all watching YouTube, all this stuff there, but y'all not learning from it.
Mm-hmm. Who I say like your favorite like young rapper or just anything young?
Again, bro, I don't really listen to the new. I listen for my style. You know what I'm saying? Like to become more creative.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I don't even listen to the radio. Like I gotta. Huh?
I said me either. I don't really listen to that.
Yeah, I might. You know, of course, I'm gonna listen to some New Brick Squad. Like I was banging Frenchie last night. And if Waka drops something, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you got your dinner, then you got your snacks and candy. The stuff that's out now is Skittles and Starburst. I need the food, you know what I'm saying? So, and then to be honest with you, with our genre of music, it's not educational, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't want to hear no I might as well go lay next to a baby and try to hear them talk. Exactly. Put on a trap beat and lay next to a newborn. That's the same thing. Like, sir, it is.
You know, let me
or go up to a dope game when they shot that and they drooling and hear them talk. That's it.
So you don't like G Herbo or nothing?
I heard his name, but I don't listen to. I'm just being. I'm not saying that. Much respect to him. I hope they do. I'm sure they're in the millions. If you know their name, you young, 25. But I can't do it. I'll get a headache. If not, I don't even know his style of music. But if I listen to anything they're not talking.
I think you want. So what about Meek Mill?
Oh yeah, man, please. I was listening to him when he had the braids. They don't even know about him. For the streets.
The freestyles.
You don't even know about this. They don't even know Meek Mills. It ain't Meek Mills. It's Meek Mills. Yeah, don't play with me. I used to be on YouTube DVDs watching him.
Yeah, so like, let me see. I gotta give you names to try, because G Herbo is nice. He is nice.
I check him out.
G Herbo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like what's his name? Earl the Sweatshirt. He can spit. Hobson can spit.
Yeah.
Who else? I don't
J.
know
Cole.
if ASAP Rocky or somebody. But some of these rappers, J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, man. I'll be in my own zone, bro.
I'm trying to think of somebody else I feel like you would like. I don't think you would like the new ASAP Rocky because he different, trying out too much stuff. Like wait,
he got to keep that money coming.
Yeah, because he into that fashion and all of that, so
gotta keep that money coming.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think. It's some people in ASAP that's okay though, but they don't get no limelight like he do. So.
Oh yeah, just like you talking about his artists.
Yeah, like 12E or
that's on them.
Yeah,
that's because they want, just like Biggie had Junior Mafia and Tupac had the Outlaws, and no disrespect to them, but it's like y'all was under the biggest rapper of all time. So it's like with these artists, they get signed to a artist with a name, but they think all they gotta do is put on Instagram or Facebook or whatever that they signed to them. No, you gotta be out in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be, you know what I'm saying? They just think it's going to be given to them, and that's not what's going to happen.
Yeah. Because one of his artists, his name ASAP Ant, he actually from Baltimore. He left, and I guess everybody was mad at him because he was basically saying, like, he don't want to, be under his wing. Like he was saying, he don't want to be under his wing. Like, he want to do his own thing. So he's doing his own thing here, but, again, I just feel like that label itself is not going to let it get up to the point, to match ASAP Rocky's status and stuff like that.
Bro, that's what it is. Just like no artist, just like Jeezy. And I said this before. These artists, it's out there for you. Jeezy had a situation. I forgot what his name is. Blood Raw or something like that. Blood Raw signed to Jeezy, and he was like, it was a nice look, but they wasn't trying to push me.
Mm-hmm.
Why would Jeezy push you? He's trying to keep his. If he can make a couple thousand off you, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. But why would he? If it's his stuff, that's why I say be independent.
Mm-hmm.
Why they didn't ask ASAP Rocky, hey, let's do a mixtape together. Hey, can we do 4 or 5 songs? Get me lit off that and let me do my own thing. But you want to be signed under him. So now he looking at you like,
right.
Why don't help you blow up? Why? What? You came to him. He don't owe you nothing.
Yeah, because he doing this thing, but it's just never going to reach that point.
It's not. Because and then you think that label going to put the money behind you and the promotion behind you. They do ASAP Rocky. Again, they like, who are you?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. So we almost done. We got like 5 minutes. So, like, is there anything else you want to say, like, to everybody, like words of advice or just anything, period?
I might want to get the promo out. Oh, advice. Shoot. Be the best you can. Don't let nobody stop you. But I want to let some people know about this mixtape that's coming.
Yeah, we're going to put that down.
The Black La Familia, you heard some of the stuff that's on there. I got independent artist from Detroit. He goes by Silent Atlantis. He has a song on there with Keith Murray. He also has a song on there with Spice One and R.I.P. Badass. And obviously, it was recorded before he passed. And then the song also features an independent artist by the name of Rhyme Schemes. I have DJ Avicii on there with a song called "It's a Party." I have a Australian artist by the name of Lydia Colin. I don't know if I pronounced her last name correct.
Mm-hmm.
She got a song on there called "I'll Never Forget You." I got an artist from Atlanta named Vinci L. Grimes. He has 2 songs on there. One called "Hater," one called "Wishing a Star." Who else? Just Rich Gates. Again, he has a song on there featuring Frenchie and also Doughboy from Free Bands, Future's record label. Then he also has a song on there featuring Really D of the Ghetto Boys and Country Black of 3-6 Mafia. Then I have Just Juice. He has a song on there featuring Lil Flip and Amigos. Dollar Rule. He has a song on there with Frenchie and also a song featuring Young Throwback, who's Gucci Mane's brother. And I believe I'm missing somebody. Oh yeah, I have a artist by the name of Jeezy, National Street Association. He's from Memphis. He has a song, 2 songs on there. One's I'm sorry, I'm losing the name of the songs right now. It's called "Go Get It" and "Do or Die." And then he also have an artist on there that he bought my way. He has a song on there called "Hustler" and "Doughboys." I think the artist name is Mad Boy. I just got that material.
Okay.
And then I'm still accepting submissions, and I'm gonna have my solo material on there as well.
And where is that people can reach you, like your Instagram or Facebook?
My Instagram is Blacktear_Blackout Radio CEO. And as soon as you look that up, you'll know you got the right person because I got the Blackout Radio logo with the Brit Squad Monopoly logos on there. Again, Blacktear_Blackout Radio CEO.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now one more. My man's Born Divine. He's a Wu-Tang Killer Bees. He has a song on there featuring Neo.
Okay.
And then I might use this track. It's called Dope Boys featuring Yo Gotti. I'm thinking about maybe using it. I'm not sure yet.
Okay, you got everybody on there.
Well, again, I've been at it for a hot minute, and with the affiliations and stuff I do, I was part of the Wu Worldwide DJ Coalition. That's Wu-Tang, a division of Wu-Tang DJs. So a lot of stuff comes with that.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
What else was I going to ask you? Oh, submissions, or if people want to, send you anything or beats or whatever it is. Do they send it to your email or what are they saying?
Yeah, you can reach me at eddielepowell@gmail.com or hit me on Instagram. And I would say Facebook. You can do Facebook, type in Eddie Powell. And again, the same as Instagram, you'll see the Blackout Radio logo with the Brit Squad Monopoly logos on there. And you can send anything.
And did you say your Facebook? Is that the same thing?
Yeah, Eddie Powell. And when you see the Blackout Radio logo with the Brit Squad Monopoly logos on it, that's me. Okay. And I got 3 accounts on there.
You have a YouTube as well that you can give out or anything?
No, I'm not doing again, I just started doing music. All the stuff I sent you, I just recorded last month. Okay. Early mid last month. So no videos and nothing yet.
Okay. All right. And then Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, anything like that?
Nope.
All right.
Just made all this material recently. So I haven't got anything up yet.
Okay. And you said everything else is on DatPiff, the other mixtape?
Yeah, datpiff.com. You can type up Behind Bars with a Z. Then the arraignment. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go listen to that later.
Yeah, I can send you the link of it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. Yeah. But I want to thank you for coming out here.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
for having me.
And is it a song that you want us to play while we close? If you could choose, or it don't matter.
I guess play the Boss Ish again.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you again for coming out and speaking and, letting everybody know stuff that they probably didn't know, including myself. So thank you. I hope we can do this again soon.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll get to that. But again, like I said, thank you.
All right, sir. You take care.
Yeah, you too. We're gonna play Boss Ish one more time while we close out. So
All right.
Yeah. Goddamn the magic stands, actors, flip the script, while playing it backwards. Like I got cap wing, like a block on the back wing, getting worked up, no half lane. I ain't no Jeff Cavalier, what's the wrong beef like Cash your head, man? Tryna be a boss across like Goro, duck up my game, watch your roll, duck up my change, count in euros, duck up my change, that's a plural, I mean the plural, some known words like I'm about to earn, but still great like Earl the Pearl, from Baltimore, cause I'm a Porsche, I ain't bought no more, even with a discount, I hope this counts, take my name and you'll get a treat to my discount.
Thanks for joining Artist Spotlight. Tune in next time on What Up Baltimore Online Radio.